Hey everyone, this is recorded right after the Wizard video, so a little bit insane, but I want to talk about my experiences playing my first 100 hours of Rainbow Six on PC. And I can tell you overall it's been really good. You know, swapping from console to PC, it was really rough in the beginning. And I can tell you guys that roughness now is on console. I can't pick up a console controller anymore and aim really well. I suck at aiming. It's like I have, you know, the reaction time and the senses because I'm playing Siege, but it's kind of weird to pick up an Xbox controller, turn around, and whiff a whole mag of an automatic weapon and not kill one terrorist, you know? But it's been crazy. It's been crazy learning this game. Of course, I've been leading the team, and I've been recruiting for PC. And I'd say in the beginning, I was judged a lot by some people. Not a lot of people actually judged me for having bad aim on PC because I was working on it. But there were some people that looked at me and they were like, dude, no. And rightfully so. I mean, what are you going to do? Someone's the leader of a PC Siege team and they can't aim for anything? Like, you know, I don't blame them for doing that. But there was a giant hurdle. I played a lot of ranked, and because of my aim and focusing on aim and learning how to use the keyboard rather than the game, I actually dropped rank all the way down to Copper from Gold 3. I literally dropped from Gold 3 down to Copper and have been fighting my way back up. Some of it's solo queue, some of it 5-stack. I've been all the way up to Silver 2, and now I'm down to Silver 5, you know, just because you guys know how ranked is. And I have my own opinions now on ranked and playing in Copper and Bronze. I actually think a lot of Copper and Bronzes are better than a lot of Silvers and Golds that I've fought, you know, just on any one of these Siege games. I genuinely think that. Like, just because I don't know what it is, but in my experience, I've playing these 100 hours and dropping all the way down into Copper, I can safely say that Gold and below, like some Gold and below, I would say like Gold and below, Gold all the way down to Copper 5, it feels like the same game. It feels like I'm fighting the same people. You know, sometimes I run into a 5-stack. Sometimes I run into 5 dumbasses on the enemy team, and we 4-0 them. Like, I value rank so much less having gone down to Bronze and Copper. And I thought I didn't care about rank, but now I really don't, because I can see how bad and good, you know, Copper players playing better than the Gold players that I fight against, or the other way around, where Gold is actually better than Copper. So that's what these 100 hours have taught me. Overall, I feel extremely comfortable on the keyboard now. There's a couple times where I mess up my movement or I place my fingers wrong. I still do that occasionally, but it's kind of as often as I would say when I use the controller and I'm playing Siege for serious. You know, that's kind of like what it is for me. Another thing that I've been fighting back on is distractions, right? Instead of being on Xbox, see, I'm looking, like, this is my computer screen right here. I'm looking at my Xbox screen. I'm, you know, fucking around with the controller. You know, on the PC screen, it's so easy in the middle of a Siege match. You have, like, a YouTube video in the background. You just Alt-Tab and you continue playing the YouTube video. Or you accidentally, I do this all the time. I'm in a ranked game and I accidentally leave music on and I totally forget to turn it off, you know? And that's, I'm in the middle of a 1v1 and it's like a minute 30 left on the clock, and I got to do a minute 30 of this while I hear epic beats playing in the background. You know, I don't want to get distracted. But I mean, overall, for the most part, all those adjectives that mean as well as 100 hours on PC. I thought it would take like 500 to get used to it, honestly, but I'm good. I mean, my aim is, I would say, it's hard to judge because I really don't remember how it was like on console, you know? I wouldn't say it's better or worse. I'd say like I can flick on people. I still think I can't flick as well as I could on console. There's definitely a part of me where there's a lot of flicks where I would have dealt with it on console that I just can't do. Like, I can't just go into a silver lobby and my aim is so much better than everyone that I can just play completely brain dead and like frag out on 5 people. I could do that on console. I can't do that on PC. Really, the only other thing that I can think of is comms. Comms on PC is a lot different than on console, because on console, going into game chat is a hassle, at least on Xbox. And on PC, it's just you push a button and you talk. And I feel like on PC, this has given me a lot of training in comms and helped me, you know, even though I'm not playing with my teammates, helped me with comms because I know that I can I can only just push one button. That's it. That's all I got to do. And I give my callouts. And that's that. You know, I give my callouts. And I would say every single Rainbow Six Siege game that I played in ranked. Sometimes in unranked, no one talks. Sometimes in casual, you get the toxic 4-stack or 3-stack. But every single game in ranked, there's always been at least one person on my team that's been really chill and just gives callouts back. You know, it's a different experience than on Xbox. How much I like it, I don't know, because it's weird because you playing against people on, it feels like a 5-stack all the time, you know, in ranked. And the last thing I'm going to mention here is, how do I feel about, is PC harder than Xbox? I don't think so. I think difficulty-wise, they're the exact same things. They're just difficult in different ways, right? Xbox aim is a lot harder than on PC, you know? So, you know, you could have perfect positioning, but if your aim's not good, you will get punished for it, or sometimes someone will try to flick on you and they'll get punished because their aim's bad, right? But on PC, you have to deal with always having a 5-stack, so you can't be shy, you know? And then there's just all these different positioning nuances, angle nuances, ways that you play Xbox. Like Xbox, the movement is different because of the aim. PC, the movement is different because of the aim. It's so different. It's all of like the macro game is exactly the same. People still use the same routes, the same repels, the same operators, but all of the micro adjustments and micro positioning and, you know, how you approach an angle, how you approach firefights is so different that it feels like a different game. You know, like there's a very clear PC Siege feel, Xbox Siege feel, and I think for me, I'm starting to understand Siege better because I understand both styles of gameplay. Every once in a while, there's situations where I can pull out my Xbox style of gameplay and destroy people because they don't expect it, right? They don't expect that I know how to swing this angle really well because that's how you do it on Xbox. They don't expect me to pick this specific type of angle because that's the angle you had to use on Xbox, right? Little things like that that I can pull out of my hat that, or my long ass hair that I can do to people, and it's weird. And I'm learning PC tricks that I can use on Xbox when I play. So overall, it's been a great experience. I'm happy that I switched, and I'm really happy that I've learned. I mean, PC Siege, of course, not so much because I haven't put in as much time as Xbox. But I'm pretty happy that at least when it comes to the basics, I understand. At least fundamentally, you know, the very, very basics. I understand both styles of gameplay, and it's just, I don't know, it's made it more fun for me. So, guys, that's it for this video. If you'd like to see the mouse that I use, links are in the description below. Those are affiliate links, so those support me if you use them and buy stuff with them. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I will see you guys in the next one.